Keisha, double Keziah. So I want to come on here really quickly and speak on Chrisean Rock and Blueface, okay? I'm so disappointed to hear that she is pregnant by this man. This is what she's saying, that she is pregnant by Blueface. But guess what? What do some men do when they're not really feeling a woman, when they don't care about her, they don't love her, it was just sex, it was just some fun and games? That ain't my baby. That ain't mine. You better go find your baby daddy, you know. And it's you have to be ridiculous, foolish person to not see that Chrisean Rock was heavily into Blueface. I cannot confirm and say it was true love, because what we think is love is not love, baby. What we think is love, it ain't love, babe. It's just situations and people that may seem right, but they will only lead to destruction, heartache, or even death. Chrisean Rock was so into this Blueface man so heavily. It's a shame. It's a shame to see her degrade herself the way she did. And she's not even a bad looking woman. Okay, but it's not even about her looks. It's about her mindset. It's about her spirit. It's about her self-esteem. And when she was with Blueface, that man didn't upgrade her self-esteem. That man didn't feed her self-esteem. A man's supposed to make you feel good, wanted, loved, and desired, and appreciated. That man didn't make that woman feel that way. He didn't. Look how he treated her on national TV. Look how he treats her on social media. This man's clearly not into you. He's just not into you. Chrisean Rock, what are you not getting? And I hope you didn't get pregnant by this man to think that you can keep this man, because that is so played out. How many women get pregnant by a man and think that that's going to keep this man around? You cannot lock a man down with a baby. This man don't give a damn about their children, whether they live or die. There's some brute beast men that don't care about their children at all. So you cannot be foolish to think that when you get pregnant, you're going to keep this man. He going to keep on coming back to you. No, he could come back to you for some sex. He may have a thing where, okay, well, you want some money for diapers. Okay, you know what you got to do for me. Is that the situation you want to be in, ladies? No, you don't. No, you don't. Men, teach your daughters better. Men, talk to your daughter so they will not end up like a Chrisean Rock. If you have a daughter, if you're a man, teach your daughter how to move in these streets. Teach your daughter how not to get with no man like Blueface. And teach her son not to be like a Blueface. We need to shut all of this down, because this is not cute. This is not right. This is evil, and this is ridiculous. The way how that man treated her was evil. The way how she treated him was off and wrong. You can't put your hands on a man because you're a woman, think that it's okay and it's cute. No, it's not. No, it's not. There's men that will break your whole face. It don't even matter. He don't even care if you're pretty. There's men that will break your whole face, man. So you cannot go around putting your hands on people. So I never agree with Chrisean Rock when she did that. The reason why Chrisean Rock wants to keep this baby is because she don't want to have no more abortions.
I have the big baby shower. Aww. So yeah, pray for me. What's up? And then yeah, we're gonna do this ultrasound. Hopefully, it's 3 heartbeats. Please, I want 3 kids. All right, 2. I want either twins or triplets. Okay, because that's how many I killed.
This remind me of Jody and baby boy Tyrese, Milk Dud. That reminded me of him when Yvette, Taraji P. Henson, kept getting all these abortions. Run to the clinic, run to the clinic, run to the clinic. He wasn't a man. It was even worse. He even had the money of his own. He had to go to his mama to get the money to go give to her so she could abort the child. It's ridiculous. Women got to stop putting themselves in this situation. You have to love yourself more than you love that doggone man. I remember I did a video about Rihanna a little while back with ASAP Rocky, and she sat down with Oprah, and Oprah asked her about her love life and so on and so forth, and she said that her grandmother told her never to love a man more than he loves you. Now, it was a debate that I had. Some people agreed, some people didn't agree. I don't agree with loving one less. I don't agree with that. Either y'all gonna love each other equally or y'all shouldn't be, period. There's no the man love the woman more or the woman love the man less and all that, vice versa. I think it's cute when you guys try to compete with loving each other more, you know, but I don't think one should hold back while the other one is just pushing forward. I don't agree with that. But in Chrisean Rock's case, it looks like she loved cared for him and was more in tune with him way more than he was in tune with her. I watched their video, Crazy in Love, and that stuff is horrible. Ain't nothing lit, ain't nothing fire about that. It was horrible. And I remember when they played a wedding ceremony and she got emotional. She started crying. And he was like, what you crying for? I just love you. I just love you. And I'm looking at her, I'm like, girl, if you don't get your life. What concerns me the most is not Chrisean Rock or Blueface. It's those babies. If she goes through with this pregnancy and the Most High allow her to go through with this pregnancy full term and birth those children, bring them into this world, I'm concerned with those babies because they're not going to have a happy and healthy lifestyle. They're not going to have a happy and healthy upbringing because look at the father and look at the mother. Look how dysfunctional they are. Stop promoting and thinking that struggle love and toxic love is cute. No, you don't need that story to share. We don't need that story to be shared and spread all over the internet. We don't need that in our lives. We don't need that in our lives at all. I'm so disappointed with Chrisean Rock because getting pregnant by Blueface should have been the last on her mind. The last on her mind. You knew this man wasn't healthy for you. You're not even healthy for yourself. Instead of you get your mind right, get your spirit right, get your health in order, get yourself in order. Forget about making money. You can make money and still battle demons. You can make money and you depressed and hurting inside. You crushed inside. You destroyed inside. Get help first. Work on you before you bring a whole life into the world. That's not fair to them babies. And I get tired of people having babies for the wrong friggin' reason. Bringing babies into a situation that should not be. That's not fair to that child because you know why? None of us asked to be born. If you guys don't have a spiritual foundation with the Heavenly Father leading, that's one. Two, y'all not married. Y'all not living together. You guys don't have a connection. You guys don't have a vibe. There's nothing there between. You guys are not peaceful. You guys are not healthy. You guys don't have the same passion, the same dreams, the same aspirations. You guys are not co-partners in entrepreneurship and building a future together. What the heck are you doing bringing a baby into the world? What are you doing bringing a baby into the world? If you have none of that stuff going on to elevate and prepare for the future, what are you doing bringing a baby into the world? And in a healthy situation. I'm so disappointed. I'm so concerned for those babies. When those babies get here, be the Most High will. I don't want to see women have babies with men that are not qualified to be fathers. I don't want to see women giving their bodies and their souls to men that are not qualified to be husbands. That's not even qualified to even love them and love them properly. If there's no peace in your relationship, you have no business being with that person. That's a clear sign y'all not meant to be. Maybe not at that moment, or most likely probably not at all. When there's no peace in your relationship, something is wrong. Something is severely wrong. And it's imperative that you look into that. There should be peace in your relationship. You guys may not agree with the same thing, and you guys may have a little debate here and there. It's best not to go down that route, and it's best not to be angry with one another. Work it out before the night is out. Never go to bed on your spouse angry because you never know. You may not see them again. Tomorrow's never promised, y'all. Okay? Tomorrow's never promised. Keep that in mind always. So make your amends. Keep the peace as much as you can. You got to walk away for a little bit, come back with a calm mind and a sound mind. Bring it. You know what I'm saying? Then do that. What is making you stay with someone who's not giving you peace? You know, peace is part of your health, part of your longevity in life. We can't play around with our peace, baby. We need our peace, babe. Don't play with your peace. I subscribe and watch a man on YouTube. He's an elder. His name is R.C. Blake. He also have a brother named Samuel Blake. So you go check out both of their channels. Okay, they both are here on YouTube. And he speaks to women. He does women empowerment. He does a lot of relationship videos. But he also speaks to men too. So men you can get schooled too as well. Okay, R.C. Blake Jr. Okay, on YouTube. And he was saying that if you want to know if a relationship is of the Most High, check the peace. If there's no peace in your relationship, that's probably not the Most High. That ain't ordained. Because he's life and peace. Why would you want to go with someone that's giving you contrary to that? I hope you guys understand that I'm not trying to tear Chrisean Rock down. I just want this woman to do better for herself. And now that she's about to be a mom, she has to really fight. She has to build strength, because chances are she may have to raise some babies by herself, being a single mother. And I just hope that her life and her decision making enlighten you women and your daughters too, or your future daughters, to not go down that same route. Please don't do that. I just want this woman to do better and make better decisions. We all have made mistakes. I'm a woman. I have made mistakes too. Men watching me, women watching me, we all made mistakes. And we should all have learned from our mistakes. But when you're in a relationship and you see so many red flags for months and for years at a time, and it's so blatant, so disrespectful, so ridiculous, it's time for you to really back off and really think about what you're doing. One day, I hope Chrisean Rock learn, and maybe those babies would open up her eyes. Who knows? But I think she needs to definitely work on herself first. She has a lot of healing. This girl been through a lot. Leave me your thoughts. Let me know if this was a wise decision on Chrisean Rock's behalf to get pregnant by Blueface. Are you happy for her? Are you happy for him? Here, he already a deadbeat. Anyway, I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.